What's good YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you give me a big thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. What's good YouTube? What's good TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Liv's Life reaction video. So y'all, it's been a minute since we have been over there with Liv's Life. Now I know there has been a lot going on with this lady. If you follow Liv's Life, you already know that just a ball of everything over there. And I have not been watching Liv like that. I've been in and out. Because, I've been watching other stuff. And, after a while watching Liv, it kind of gives you, I don't know, a headache. I mean, because I'm just like, girl, what? It's never, with Liv, to me, you guys, now I'm starting to believe when you click on her channel, there's not going to be any good news. There's not going to be any changes. It's just going to be a whole nother elaborated, blowed out story about Liv's life. So last night I was up cruising these YouTube streets and stumbled across Liv was live. Now I was up kind of late last night, you guys, and I seen she had went live and I was like, well, hell, there's nothing else going on. So let me go ahead and check and see what she's got going on. So she started off the live. I caught pretty much the beginning of the live. And Olivia started off the live with asking people to get her up to 500 likes because she wanted to talk. Now, y'all, we remember who in the Mamiana gang who started this whole liking thing. That was Chrissy. And if you guys notice, if you've watched Chrissy's lives, the last couple of lives, if you've been able to sit through a live of hers, Chrissy doesn't ask for those likes anymore. She'll just say like it and she'll go on. If y'all remember Chrissy, honey, she had you like a bank robber. She had you held hostage in the live until she got the recommended likes that she was asking for on, if it was 500. I think it started off with 500, y'all. Then she went down to 400. I don't know. Now, y'all, she don't even ask for them at all. She just happy that people showing up. Because y'all know with Chrissy, if she don't have that drama going on, problematic titles, people really not coming like they used to. So anyway, I noticed Liv is now taking over Chrissy's spot and she's holding that live up. I think she held it up for about 25, almost 30 minutes, y'all. It was anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes to get her likes. So when she did get the likes that she was asking for, people had started asking her questions about a live that she had did the night before that she had took down. So word on the curb is Brandon taped Olivia, and I'm assuming the chatter is that it was a sex tape. Now, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear Olivia actually discuss that, but what I gathered from the live that I saw last night, it was maybe insinuated. Olivia didn't really know what he had taped, but last night she explained that he had taped some conversations between her and him, and I guess he was just maybe taping it to really show Olivia how you be handling me, like how you be talking to me. Or maybe y'all, maybe Brandon is just taping these phone conversations for defamation, because you got to remember, Brandon has listened and watched Olivia many times on YouTube, on all type of live streams on YouTube and Instagram, telling these fabricated stories. More so about him, because he doesn't really know what's fabricated when it comes to her and Gerard, because he wasn't there. So again, he can only go off what Olivia has told him. So in that live last night, she basically was saying, I think I love Brandon because he's just like me. They're like misguided missiles. I don't know, you guys. It was kind of weird listening to Olivia. You know what, y'all? This is what I gather. Because again, y'all, this is a reaction. And this is a reaction to her live. And what I took from Olivia's live that was about 2 hours long, I was not there for the whole 2 hours. I did see this morning that it was the whole live lasted 2 hours. Is Olivia wants to be known out here as, I don't know, y'all, maybe just being who she is. Like we all know, she even said it herself. She's crazy, you know, and Olivia doesn't mind letting people know that or see that because that's her. And you know what? That's great. If that's how she wants to be portrayed out here, she definitely can be portrayed like as that. You know, there are a lot of women that, you know, you can agree or not agree, but there are a lot of women that relate to Olivia, obviously, because when she does a live, she has well over 1,000 people standing in her live. So either you're there because you relate to her, or either you're there because you think she's a total train wreck and you just love to see the train wreck unfold. I mean, whatever the situation is, she for somehow grabs an audience. But I'm thinking now, you know, she said something in her live and I was able to capture that. So I want to share this piece with you guys, and then I'm going to come back right with my commentary.
Honestly believe that sometimes people just need to listen and not comment on their situation. That's okay. Why he said you were capping? Oh yeah, he did say that, and I saw all the fucking reaction videos just popped up in my fucking feed. People were he said I was capping because he doesn't like to admit to the things that he does. He doesn't like to admit to the things he does. He doesn't, and he especially doesn't want you guys to know about the shit that he does, which is understandable. He doesn't like that I come on YouTube and display our business, which is understandable. But I am in this place in my life where I'm just accepting who I am, because I have to accept everything about myself in order. If I want to change it, I'll change it, but I have to accept it first. So instead of me being like, oh no, I'm not going to put my business out there, and then I get mad and I get heated and I get drunk and I just feel like communicating and rambling, and I put this camera on, I'm just going to say, bitch, yeah, I put my business out there, I do. So just like I told my ex, I told Brandon too, that if you don't want people to know how you fuck me over, then don't fuck me over. I won't have nothing bad to say about you unless you do bad shit. Is it fair? Probably not. But that's what comes with being with me.
So do y'all understand what she's saying? Like, Brandon basically is saying the same thing that Gerard said. Like in the beginning, you know, for Gerard, y'all, we noticed that Gerard was with, because Olivia basically let Gerard know, yeah, I can make money from this. And once Gerard seen that she actually could make money, he was in cahoots with it. But when she started displaying every inch of detail that went on in their life, as a man, Gerard was like, now hold up. Now, we can go through what we go through, but you ain't got to tell the whole damn world about what we going through. And basically, that's what Olivia said that Brandon said himself. Brandon was like, yeah, I don't like you telling these people all my business. Because then when I get on this camera with you, when I decide to, people asking questions and looking at me sideways, and maybe I am dysfunctional, but I don't have to let the whole world know that. But Olivia seems to think that if you're dating me, then you have to accept the fact that I vlog my life. And if you want to be a part of my life, then you got to be a part of what I talk about. And you know what? Okay, maybe that's somewhat true, but every little facet of your relationship does not have to go on YouTube. Y'all, a lot of that to me comes from Olivia. I can't even say she doesn't have friends. I mean, we know her relationships don't last very long, but she does have a mother and she does have a sister, and I'm hoping she can confide and talk to them. But I think Olivia just does it because she know people like that train wreck behavior. It garners views. It does. It really does. It's the reason I watched it. If you watched it, it's the reason why you watched it. And if you haven't watched it, by listening to my reaction, you're going to go over there and watch it and see for yourself. Now, sis, you might not be there for 2 damn hours, but you definitely going to get a couple 20 minutes or so. But what Olivia really needs to understand, sis, if you want a man, and it sounds like you do because you don't go very long without one in your face, sis, you're going to have to pump the brakes on how you handle men. You know, she wants to say that if you don't treat me right or you don't do right by me, basically I'm going to expose it. So if you don't want to be exposed, do right by me. Well, sis, at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. So if you and your man get into an argument and you don't like what he said to you, yeah, to me, that's not a reason to get on YouTube and blast it. Like, to me, that's very immature behavior. Okay? Because you have to understand, especially in a relationship that's brand new, there's going to have to be some kinks that's worked out in that relationship before it's a relationship that you and him both can manage. So yeah, you doing that. Now, here's the problem. Because people like Gerard and Brandon put up with that behavior is the reason why she persists on doing it. Now, Olivia claims she just loves Brandon's dirty draws. Yeah, maybe she likes Brandon, okay? But I don't think she's as in love with Brandon as she was with Gerard. But I really feel like when she really meet that man that's going to knock her off her feet, it's going to take one time for her to blast this new man, and he gonna turn around and walk away. And to me, that's what Olivia needs. Olivia needs somebody to show her up at her own game. So you know how you got some people that they don't know a lesson till they taught a lesson? And see, that's Olivia. She don't understand that fat meets greasy. And that's just my opinion. And she deals with these men that are very passive. And they allow her to get away with a lot and the reason why I say this, y'all, because I just really feel like what goes on in a relationship, intimate details, should stay between you two. Y'all look, the girl go live with her and Brandon laying up in the bed. Just had sex, and now she, rolled up in the covers with him on the other side of her. Yeah, me, a real woman, wouldn't do that. Or shouldn't do that. I'm going to just say that. Because what goes on between you, your significant other, your partner, is really between you and them, regardless if you have a YouTube channel or not. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do a live one day and have some girl talk, but y'all, Olivia do lives, like that's all she does. Someone in the chat also asked Olivia, like, sis, when you gonna do some videos, some content? Like, these lives are draining. Well, you got to understand, y'all, Olivia's not really here for that. She wants to do what's easy for her. And what's easy for her is to sit on the floor or stand up in the kitchen and lean on the counter and talk to y'all for 2 hours. That's what's easy for her. And people watch it. And she sees that. And why do a video? Why edit? Why think of content to produce when you can just simply sit in your kitchen and cook or play music, playing your makeup, and people gonna watch anyway? Like, at the end of the day, if you guys are subscribers and you really want to see the videos and the content, then that's what that's what you wait for. If you don't want to sit in the live, then you don't go to the live and you wait till she put up videos. If enough people do that, I think eventually people will figure, she will figure it out that, ooh, I might need to go back to doing the videos, what really brought people to YouTube to watch me. Because people didn't come to YouTube initially to watch Olivia sit in a live for 2 hours and tell us how much she really loves her man. Yeah, they came to see those videos, the clean with me's and the couple cooking videos. And, she's infamous for the EBT grocery haul. So that's what people initially came. But y'all, look, I'm not Olivia's manager, honey. I can't tell her what to do or how to do. She do what she want to do. But the people are requesting videos and content, sis. And you might want to do that if you want to keep, or at least if you want to get to that 100K. Because that's how you started off the road to 100K, putting up videos, sis, not 700 lives in 1 week. Anyway, y'all. So I didn't watch, like I said, you guys, I didn't watch all of the live because it was very redundant. It was the same information that she spills time after time after time. I will say this, her supporters do support her. I will say that. They do support her, and a lot of the people try to encourage her. Olivia is like a lot of people. When you wrong, you don't want to be told you wrong. Olivia wants to be convinced that what she's doing is right. And you know what, sis, if it's working for her, then it's working for her. Like I said, you guys, I haven't watched a lot of Olivia's videos because that's not really what I'm, like all that, I don't know what's going on. These stories that she makes up or she tells, I don't know if they're made up. Based off what Brandon said the other day, Brandon was flabbergasted. He didn't know what Olivia or what the people in the comment section was talking about. And Olivia was trying to push him out the camera like, I don't know. I don't, why are you trying to look at the comments? I'm like, Olivia, what you mean why he trying to look at the comments? The same reason you threw him on the camera. Because you got him addicted to the comments. That's why he's looking. And now people are asking questions and he looking like, girl, what are you telling these people? That's probably why he been videotaping you guys' interactions. So, honey, he can have his proof. But anytime you got a man that has to videotape y'all interaction, sis, I'm going to be honest with you. He's probably looking at you a little sideways. Now, he don't mind digging in your guts. But anything else, he just like, I don't trust you, girl. Because what man that trusts you will sit up there and videotape your conversations? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Brandon doesn't have a YouTube channel. Or does he? Finally, y'all, she let everybody know that she ain't right in the head. And, you know, we all been saying that. She's finally admitted it. And good. That's the first step to recovering is to admit. So she's finally admitted her situation with her stability and dealing with her life. And you know what? It's just sad to say, but everybody doesn't get up every morning feeling glorious and happy. Like, we get that. We understand that. But to have drama after drama after drama after drama, day after day after day after day, it's not even being real. It's just like, girl, what are you really doing over there? If you guys were able to watch the live in its entirety, please leave your thoughts and comments down below of what you thought about the live and what you thought about the part of the reaction that I put in this video, what you thought about what she said. And I definitely will see you in the next one. Remember, you guys, sub what you love. Bye-bye.